All right, now we should be good. Now we should have some good audio. That was a weird OBS problem. And now I just got to find myself. Let's just launch the starting queue here. Thought I had this down path, but I didn't. There we go. Parliament Hill, or Center Block, actually, if I want to be correctly said. This is a non-branded piece. So WANGE. Part of my series I'll show you guys later on, but to just a little recap, this is not a modular series. It's one of those architectural series. So we're going to be doing bag 1 of 3. It's a small kit today. Build the actual building foundation, a few stories, step 1 to 16. And I'm going to go for about half an hour, just like usual. We got Pikachu back with us. Fantastic. So yeah, this is the, if you guys know about Parliament Hill, we call it Parliament Hill because it is literally on the hill. The Parliament buildings of Ottawa in Canada, for Canada, is comprised of actually 3 buildings: the West Block, Center Block, and East Block. This is the Center Block with the Peace Tower. That was actually shorter, and it was the building burnt down, and they rebuilt it except for the library that was intact. And they rebuilt the tower, including a chapel inside, and then the bell tower up higher. So that is, let's see here, there. So there it is. There's a Peace Tower. A lot of fun facts that we're going to have about this throughout, but they actually in the book have some early history, story of the building and stuff. A lot of details. So that's why the actual page number only starts on page 16. Interesting fact I want to show is that the original color of the roof is actually like a copper color, and with age it turns into a greenish. This is actually, well, it is a greenish color, so that would be the color that it turns to, but the original color is more of a browns, like copper color that turns into that. So it's kind of odd when we grew up and we were used to see the green tops of the Parliament buildings, and then when they renovated it and it came the copper top, it was like really strange. Wow, what are you doing with the historical building? Now the Central Block has been closed for a few years now, and it will be for a few more. They're completely redoing it to modernize everything. So interesting fact too, on the West Block, they actually covered it was shaped like an 8, and it has courtyards inside, and they actually covered one of them up with ironically enough, a glass ceiling, and that's where they put the new chamber of the House of Commons. It was put in that, and the Senate got moved to the old train station. So that's enough of those specifics. So we have bags number 1, and I have this slate here to show you guys. It is part of the architecture, so I'm going to put it on this one here. So part of the architecture series, and that might be familiar to some of you, because let's go and look at that. That is why that is actually at my limo shop right now. The Tour de Pise, the Empire State Building, the Eiffel Tower, CN Tower, the Toyalampur, the Big Ben, which is actually part of the British Parliament, the Tampei Tower, and the Dubai sailing boat, whatever it's called. So that is going to be very interesting to come back to this interesting find that I found, the Parliament buildings, and I do have more on that later on, but we're actually 5 minutes into the show, so let's go and open up this little free gift that was given to me at the same time. I guess it's a little minifig, and the oh, this is interesting ways. Oh, that's very useful. Look at that, guys. This one here moves around, so you could just, oh, that's very clever. The lifting part. So that was very awkward, it being on top, but this one here, now you could, find the right angle. That's fine. Very nice to use that. Interesting choice. Yeah, very interesting. We'll put that aside, and let's just get this little gadget. I'll do them later. All right. So for that, what I did was I actually scanned the instructions because it's a little easier doing it in front of me. There it is. So one pack, 280 pieces to do the first bottom part. It's going to be very interesting. So off we go. Parliament building, Parliament Hill. So we've got the base plates as per before, and the studs. We're going to need 9 studs, connecting studs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these have straight pieces and corner pieces. Very simple. So we're going to assemble them. That's going to be a big base plate actually for what we're doing. 9, so 3 on each. Okay, that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3. Connect the plate. When it's falling off, let's catch it. So 1, 2, and 3. I've had the great honor to walk those halls of this building. Very impressive. Very trying to figure out the architecture style of this, but it's all throughout Ottawa. And into the Prime Minister's office and Leader of Opposition's office and Senate and the House of Commons. So that is always very impressive when you're inside those buildings. And for those who want, you could actually just go. You could actually go to the base. You have to walk onto Parliament Hill. You could go to the base of the tower. I'll show you guys once we get this done. There's a little entrance for the visitor center, and you go through security, and then you have this elevator that brings you up to the top of the Peace Tower at the clock. So let's get more going on because I'm just chapping. All right, we got these pieces here that have holes through them, so very technique piece. So interesting to see what we're going to be doing with those. 2 long plates, 1, 2. Oh, they got stuck together. 2 of the medium, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, plates. 1 1x6. Not too much of the building block types. That's pretty good. Good selection here. 1x4 and 3 of these. Now these bricks, as you know, on the Lego side, they have the bricks on one side. Let me bring it closer. So you got the brick on one side. This one here has like a double X on the inside, so a little texture. So that's pretty cool. And as you guys might have noticed, I did bring back my Confidant monitor a lot better to see the bigger picture. Then the smaller piece was just distracting. Now I know in the corner of my eyes where I'm at. So learning about new things. All right, let's get going with that. Interesting that they want to put base plates on this because it is a base, but yeah, always hard to put plates on. That's going to show up to the seam. I'm going to push everything down. It's hard to push with your fingers, plates on plates, because it does that to your fingers. Get all. But that's going to be massive. I'm going to love it. Massive. All right, so the ones like that. Oh, maybe it was just because they're longer. Because I don't see anything anywhere we're going to put something through this. You've been in the center building numerous times. Is it accessible, Pikachu? I think it is actually. Yeah, I think there was a section to get in. So 1x6 back here. 1x4 in the front. And that's going to be part of the tower. And then 4 of these guys, and we're going to be putting the brick side out. Okay, that's interesting. So brick side out. That means the X goes inside, like so. All right. 16 of the bricks. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty much what it's going to be. All right. So, Now, I did some squiggly things with that, but I'm assuming that's going to be there. Skip 1, put 2 of them. 1, 2, and skip 1. That was correct. Okay. One's going to go into the corner here. Be nice to have a corner piece with the brick, but alas, that does not exist. I'm assuming is 1, 2, 3 in a row here. There's our 1x4. 1, 2, 3 again here. My X there. And 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, and yeah, this is gonna be nice. That's gonna be very nice. I'm actually impressed now more than I was before when I bought it. Actually, I was very surprised to find it because Lego does not do. Lego has. I think they have the CN Tower. I'm not even sure. 4 times. I think it's gonna be 1x4, and that one's the only one that's very squiggly, so I'm going to assume 3. We'll see once we get to this part here. So 1x4, only one of them, sorry. So 1x4 in the front, 1x6, 1x6. Okay, it's going to be more than that. 1x2, 1x2. Let me just look at the book quickly because I missed the picture and I didn't realize it was probably 6 times. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 42. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was correct. So these get 1x4 flats. And 1x4 flats. 1x2. Certainly a beautiful building to when we drive our delegations. And the back of the building is very, very, very historical, obviously, location. 8 large pieces. Now, these I've used for a Lego truck. I should maybe find that old. So 8 of those, 3 of the smaller ones, and 14 pillars. All right, these we've seen before in this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We've seen these ones in the previous towers that I've done before. So here we have the 3 little guys in the back. That just helps to build the walls. I'm okay with that. 2. So very interesting, actually. If I want to point out, they don't have the library that's in the back. There's a round piece that would be in the library in the back. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but you wouldn't see it from the front really. So I guess that's fine. But obviously the library is this huge central point of this gorgeous building. So these pillars here, they're 1x1s, stacked 2s, and we have a rounded pillar in the front and then an empty piece in the back. I guess it saves them on the plastic. That one's gonna go sideways. So the one on the corner seems to go sideways. These ones will go frontwards, and sideways. So 2 sides in one. And the tower itself is all full of gargoyles and animals and things like that. It's pretty cool building. So much information I have about this building here in Ottawa. We sometimes, we pass every day in front of it and we don't realize people pay trips and visits just like we would visit the Eiffel Tower or other prominent buildings around the world. The one that I'm yet to see is obviously the pyramids in Egypt. I would like to see. I'd love to see the Red Square in Moscow, although I've been to St. Petersburg, so that was pretty cool. And I have seen some pyramids in Mexico, so that was pretty cool. All right, 4 of the windows. These are windows that don't have any These are just the frames. They don't have any pane. And 20 of these. I think I've seen these before. They're like little columns, I guess, pieces with columns in them. It's very beautiful because if you see the hallways of the Parliament buildings, it's all of these very intricate columns with pillars with little braces. So that's pretty cool that they have that. So 20, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it's all of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Almost all of them. Okay. And one 1x4. Okay, let's go for that. The one 1x4 again on the top here. We know that's where it goes. And these pillars, let's want to make sure, yeah, they're identical front and back. I don't see anything specifically that would change that. So, oh, that's interesting. Okay, they're going to be used in the front. Very cool. Very cool. So we're just everywhere there's a 1x2. These will go in. There you go. Just trying to find very, very nice. The colors are actually pretty cool too. In the description they say how they just have only 6 colors for this, which is pretty cool. How they decided to choose those colors and stick to them. So that's this would be the entranceway. The original one had like a horse and carriage would go through. They kind of shut that down. But there's the bottom access of the tower. Very cool. Very cool. I'm loving this right now. My things here are a little bit too big and I don't get to see my timer. If I close that off, will that give me, okay, 17 minutes. Perfect. All right, so 3 times the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So these guys here. So 3 times these 1x10s. And these are going to be the 1x8s because there's only, oh, there's just one of them. Perfect. 10 of the pillars. So 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1x4. Perfect. So again, I'm going to continue building here. 1x10 in the back. And 1x10 here. Okay, the 1x4 in the front. And these two will finish a 1x10 and 1x8. No choice on that one, that's fine. It is in the back. It's just going to be a structural. Just keep all those pillars intact. That's pretty good. And we're going to continue just filling in these side ones here. That's going to be pretty massive, actually. I love it. Very nice. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3. So there is 10 of them. Continue that. So that's kind of like the first layer, first floor. I think there's like 3 or 4 floors on that building. Hello, boo boo, la boo boo la. All right. So 1 plate, 3 of these, 4 1 2x6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 2 1x4 and 6 1x1s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're doing pretty good. We're gonna have that bag number 1 obviously done today. I'm just gonna back up this little camera just a little bit. There we go. Oops, focus, focus, perfect. Focus, focus. All right, so the 1x4 on either end. We'll hold on to these, I guess windows. I thought these were gonna be pillars, but they're actually like windows, which is fine. 1x6 goes across. Interesting choice. Before putting the second floor, I guess, in. 1x6. So sorry, 2x6. 2x6 and 2x6. And the 4x6 will come through here. 4x6 here. And I'm assuming the other ones are going to go sideways. That is correct. So we're going to select all of those guys in here. That's a good way of doing it, actually. To solidify everything before you keep going. That's pretty cool. That's a little tough though, because it's a plate. That one won't fit. Pourquoi tu veux pas rentrer toi là? There you go. Perfect. Take that. What's going on down here? Oh, I put that one crooked. I put that one. Okay, these 6 studs will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So wherever there is. And actually, interesting enough, if you go into Parliament Building, there are some areas that are empty. That would be correct. If you look at the Google Map aerial view of the Parliament buildings, you will notice, as I said, they're kind of made more than an 8. It's like there's a lot of courtyards inside. So the building looks bigger than it actually is because of it's all these empty courtyards inside of them. So there you go. There's the base. Looking very nice. Okay, 2 flat 1x6, 2 flat 4 flat 1x4, 1 1x4 regular stud, 4 bricks, 4 1x2 flat, and 2 1x2 flats. All right. All right, I got my keyboard in the shop. That's fine. I've figured out that's pretty much where I'm working at most of the time, so that's where I decided to be. 1x6 in the front. Okay, the 1x4 with studs in the center. We got 4 bricks that are, oh, interesting. So the stud's going to go over the top here, so the X is going to be on the inside. Very interesting way of doing it because there's nothing to cover the round shape of it. So okay, again, this is a miniature version of the thing. So as you can see, it's gonna have gapes, but that's pretty cool. It's looking very nice. I'm very impressed with this right now. This is pretty cool. Very happy with this purchase. Come on, you can do it. There you go. All right, so here we're gonna have the 1x2s inside, 1x4, 1x4 on the edge. So nice, very nice to start with. And 1x2, so it's going up pretty quickly. And next one, we're gonna go. These are long kahunas, so I think it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 1x16. Let's just do it. And 1x6. Interesting. 4 pillars. Gotcha. And 4 flat 1x2s. All right, let's get that going. So 2 of those. I'm going to skip one. That's going to be, oh, very nice piece. Again, we won't see the back. That bugs me when you have seams like that, but that's fine for now. I'm destroying everything. Oh, actually, that's good because I put this one wrong. Put that pillar on wrong. Okay, we're just doing the center pillar, so let me get them right. So they will go sideways, sideways, and for some reason, that combination makes them shorter. That's very strange. The window is a little shorter, so let's put a 1x2 on the top of it. I could see the shape. This is so iconic right now. You could see the shape of the peace tower. There you go. Go back there. What do we have next? The other 2 of the long kahunas, the last plate. 1x6. Whoops. Oh, we don't have those. Okay, 2 1x6s, 2 1x4, 2 corner pieces, and 4 1x2s. Interesting. Okay, let's get back to that one. We're going to build some more stuff in the back. So this one here, unfortunately, they want me to copy that on top of that. I don't like that. I'm going to change that and that. I'm going to put the two big pieces side by side and that one there, so all my seams are taken care of. And then I'm going to do the reverse. One long kahuna, one long kahuna. That's the proper way of building these things. You see how my seams are not one on top of the other? That connects everything nice. And now this is going to be fun because all of these are loose pieces. And that is going to go back on the, yes, in the back. Okay. I want to make sure that that plate is not overhanging, but it's actually going backwards. That is pretty cool. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Right now, this is very, very nice. 1x6 on either side. Again, the same pattern we had before. 1x4, 1x4. 1x2, 1x2. Nope, I'm incorrect. I'm incorrect, Rico. We've got some corner pieces first. That's interesting. Corner piece and corner piece. 1x2, corner piece, 1x2. Very nice. And we continue here. We're at 26 minutes. We're good. We're gonna finish all this. Three long kahunas. One, I'm assuming it's a 1x8 because that's all I have left. Two more of the pillars. Two of the 1x4 with the 90-degree studs in the front. One 1x4 flat. Two of the 1x2 with the 90 degrees studs in the front. Two 1x1s with a double 90. And three single 1x1. So we'll keep those a little separate. So we're going to go in the back here. We're going to have those two pieces to follow the back. Like that. And then we're going to go with the 1x8, 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 1x8. Very nice. Push that down. The 1x4 again in the front. Here it goes like that. Okay. 1x4 with the studs in the front with a 1x2. Oh, this is going to be nice. Interesting. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a 1x1 with a stud in the front. The other one with the 90 degree is going to go beside it. Instructions don't show it very well, but that is going to go around the block here. Pretty sure that's what it is. 1x4 with the 90 degree studs. Let's bring these guys over in front. Yeah, 1x2. If I'm following that instruction, the 90 double 90 will go on the corner, and then these will pop inside like that. And we're gonna go with one more there. 13. So the other two, so we're gonna do just the other side of it. One 1x4, two of the 1x1s doubled. One 1x4, two of these, three of these guys, two of those, and one 1x2. Okay. So here we're going to go. Again, we're going to just finish off what we did on the other side. So a 1x2 with the stud, 1x1 with 90 degree stud, a double stud to make the corner, 1x1, 1x4, 1x1, 1x1 to make the corner piece. Okay, this is going to be the one pillar. It's going to come in here. 1x4 here. That's interesting. We didn't put the pillar here on the other side. It would have been just logical. But anyways, the 1x4 is still there. And there we have these plates. So that one there is going to get a 1x2 side one like that. And that ending piece will have the 2x4. Oh, that's pretty clever. I've never seen that done before. That's very neat. We'll see where we go with that because we're half an hour. So 2 1x6, 3 2x4, 4 2 by 2, 1 by 2, and a 1 by 4. All right, so this is going to be pretty creepy, not creepy, pretty cool. So the 2 by 6 like that. We're doing a face like that, but mathematically it adds up pretty nice. So look at that. The whole frontage is going to be covered like that. That's pretty cool. That's going to be nice. Should fit there, yeah. So 2 by 2, 2 by 4. That's very clever. Oh my goodness, that is clever. What a great way to, that's very clever. For such detail and such a small piece, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, I could imagine what's going to happen next. Yes, 36 of these. These are going to be the grids. Let's bring them all in here. All of you guys. Come on all here. I'm pretty sure there's 36 of you. 38, and then the 8 pillars. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring these up a little bit closer here. Perfect. All right, so what we're doing here, we're going to place the pillars in first. I might regret doing this. These pillars don't actually have anything to support them in the back, which is kind of odd. No, you know what? We're going to put the these in first. These are grills. Remember, we use these for the modular series for like the sewers, but we're putting, look at that. We're just going to put these all the way around. It's going to give us that nice architecture. Oh, this is so cool. Very cool. Could be windows that are like that. So we're going to put them all the way through here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you guys get the idea. That is pretty cool. Very nice. Okay. Very, very cool. I'm over my time. Yes, I am. Well, it happens. Not too often, actually, but hard for me to predict. It seemed to me I would have ran out of time, but okay, now I could put pillars. Again, they don't have any support in the inside, which is kind of odd. So just very fragile. This one goes sideways. I love these. Okay, I'm going to finish off the end here. I may have taken too many windows, but that's fine. We'll see. Did we get the end done? No, I didn't. So 4. Let's put a pillar. Okay, that's all done. That's all done. Pillar on this side. Pillar. Pillar. Pillar sideways, and 4. So yeah, we're gonna have some few extra windows. 2, 3, and 4. Let's just continue because I know. Whoops, sorry about that. Wrong camera feed. 4. All right, 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of these. 2 corners and 4 1 by 2s. I'm just gonna quickly here. Gonna cover that up. Very nice. Very nice. And you can see how that lines up with the rest of them. The corner piece go here. With these guys being bare. All right, 1 by 2 on either side. 1 by 4. This is gorgeous. 1 by 2. Oh, we're gonna have 4 corner pieces, so sorry about that. So 2 more of those. And then 2 by 3s on either side. So creating that baseline again. I'm just rushing to finish it off. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, let's go see what my book says. I think I forgot one more. 16. Oh no! What are all those extra pieces? Okay, well that's it. That is that. I don't know how I've got these extra pieces. So hey, that's good for me. Let's get the rock out of here. Wee-hee! Woohoo!